Thank you, Sir Gary. I wanted to speak in this debate today on behalf of my constituents in North Ayrshire and Arran, who, in common with others across the UK who go through the disability benefits assessment, find the experience extremely stressful. This is significant because we know that poverty levels are consistently higher for disabled people. The latest figures we have show that 32% of disabled people live in poverty. With the cost of living crisis, of course, that figure is now likely to be higher. In my own constituency of North Ayrshire and Arran, 42% of those families who rely on disability benefits are living in poverty, and that is shameful. There can be no doubt that there is deep distrust amongst disabled people and the DWP due to the disability assessment process, which has been described in terms as traumatic and dehumanising. 70% of disabled people feel that their benefits assessor did not understand their condition. And under this system, of course, there is no way to make sure that you will be assessed by someone who understands your condition. And that might help explain why 7 out of 10 tribunals dealing with mandatory reconsiderations of benefits have been overturned since 2018. And in the past, I've heard various government ministers insisting that this shows the appeal system is working for claimants, but instead it shows that assessments are not being conducted properly in the first place. In addition, it shows that 7 in 10 claimants are put through unnecessary stress and trauma caused by the appeal process. Many are incorrectly assessed and do not appeal, and I know that from my own experience in my constituency. Many simply do not appeal as they feel so broken and defeated by the system, meaning that they are deprived of the level of support they need, which is a disgraceful indictment of this system. And what of the cost of putting right decisions which are simply wrong and cause so much distress? Millions of pounds are wasted on fixing wrong decisions. £120 million was spent by the UK government fighting disability benefit claims for PIP and ESA between 2017 and 2019. Now, in Scotland, the SNP government has brought forward a new, simplified, compassionate adult disability payment system that focuses on dignity, fairness and respect, and has built in from the very start a fast-tracking system for those with terminal conditions following the judgment of clinicians. Those who are unable to work due to disability must be supported. Those who are disabled who can work must have the support they need to do so. The Scottish Government aims to halve the disability employment gap by 2038 and leave behind the stigma too often felt by those who live with a disability. It is the goal of the Scottish Government to do just that, and I hope the Minister will ensure that the person-centred system rolled out by the Scottish Government will prove an effective template from which the UK Government can learn. The UK Government must follow Scotland's lead, because the Scottish Government has prioritised making significant changes to how disabled people in Scotland experience accessing disability assistance, treating everyone with fairness and respect. And if the system across the UK is not fixed, then Scotland's system will put yours to shame.